Okay, do we need more light? More light, Shannon Kringen. That actually doesn't look any better. I'm gonna get light going. No, that does not look very good, but this is Shannon Kringen, Goddess KRING. Hi everybody. I am going to self-publish a poetry book called KringSPEAK, Kringonian Pizzazz. Poetry and spoken word by Shannon Kringen, Goddess KRING. Thanks to my Facebook buddy who directed me to the real website. I have a visual art book called Art, Identity, and the Sacred that I self-published with blurb.com 10 years ago, and I sold about 30 copies of it, which I'm very proud of and happy about because it's 140 pages of full color artwork by me. And it's a very expensive book because it's print on demand, like they print one copy at a time. So I mostly did it for finishing my BA degree in Seattle, and that was my final project. Was I made a video and did a presentation, my senior symposium at Antioch University, Seattle in 2013 or 12. Can't remember what year that was. And I finished my BA degree in arts and literature, and now I have this KringSPEAK poetry book that I'm working on called Kringonian Pizzazz, and it's going to be available as a printed paperback book, and I have 43 pages of poetry that I'm compiling and editing and learning how to format. And it's, what is it called? It's the website is called KDP Amazon. So I'm going to use that website. It's funny how when you search self-publishing with Amazon, it sends you to a website that tries to trick you into buying a service and hiring people to help you make your book, which is not the legit website. So a friend of mine on Facebook named Sonia, thank you so much, artist Sonia, for sending me to the correct website, which is free. It's completely free to sign up to publish your own books, and then you just have to pay for print on demand. So what I'm going to do is make my poetry book and then get it printed and published, one copy that I buy for myself. I wanted to organize my poetry since I basically just have it strewn all over my website in a kind of a messy way. To those of you who don't know, I'm on the autism spectrum, and I think I'm a little ADHD and OCD, and I'm very creative. The upside is that I'm very creative and very improvisational, and I'm really good at making video improv monologues, and I have rhinestones glued all over my art car. And I recently did a spoken word poetry reading at Fantagraphics in Seattle. And I had my paintings on display at an art auction at the Burien Vision Gala 2023. And I'm probably going to go to the Houston Art Car Parade and Festival in April of 2024. And I'm looking for Goddess KRING fans that want to be interviewed for our full-length documentary about Goddess KRING, the public access TV show in Seattle that I created. And I would love to find fans of mine who want to be interviewed on camera that will sign a release. And so working on a poetry book, working on music with Dave Flowers from Interactive Jack Records. And I just wanted to do a quick live video here. I'm here taking care of a cat for somebody, and this is not my house. This is somebody else's house that I'm feeding a cat. I'm hand feeding a cat who's very sweet and cuddly, and I'm really happy that I can earn a living as an art model, a pet sitter, a dog walker, a standardized patient, and a medical model. So I have at least 4 different jobs. And although most of my income comes from working for art schools and medical schools, as a standardized patient, role-playing with medical students and posing for artists who paint and draw. But I'm excited to publish some of my poetry and organize my creative work. And my dad has written folk songs, and I'm trying to get him to. My dad's a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm trying to get him to publish his music and his song lyrics and his comedy. He's written a lot of jokes and comedy, and my mom also is very creative and into Eastern philosophy and visual art. But both my parents are a lot more private than I am, so I'm not going to ramble on about them. But this is Shannon Kringen, Goddess KRING in Seattle. It is December 4th, 2023. There's also a musician, producer, DJ friend of mine that lives in Florida, and I sent him a external hard drive. Basically, it's a 1 terabyte external, like it's like a flash, small as a flash drive, but it's a 1 terabyte. And I put a bunch of photos and music and videos, Goddess KRING photos, Goddess KRING music, and Goddess KRING videos on the memory stick for him. And he is going to plug it in his computer and help me edit so I can continue on with the archive Goddess KRING project, over 700 videos that my friends and I are archiving and digitizing, so we can upload them and share them with anybody who wants to see the whole Goddess KRING thing that I did, and continue catching up with me in my current art and music and visual art experiments and art modeling and loving plants and animals and all the stuff that I do. Yeah, technology is changing so rapidly, and thanks to my friends, I'm learning some new skills. I need to learn how to format a PDF file, and I'm a good graphic designer, so I want to design the cover of my book, my KringSPEAK. I'm calling it Kringonian Pizzazz, KringSPEAK Poetry by Shannon Kringen, Goddess KRING. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. And the Houston Art Car Festival and Parade is a several-day event that is in April 2024 that a friend of mine, hopefully my friend Dave Flowers or Nibby Nebulous, will be going with me to that festival and event, which is an art car. Apparently there's 200,000 people that like to come to Houston every year to watch this wonderful festival and parade, and there's, I think, over 250 art cars, and hopefully I will be one of them. Pretty sure I'm going to go. It's a long drive. They actually give you a stipend to help pay for some of the gas, and there's a community of art car people who house you and help feed you, I think. So there's basically, it's not as expensive as it sounds because a bunch of artists pool their resources together, and we help find each other places to stay, and we figure out how to eat for not too expensive. And so there's ways of doing it on a budget, and being an artist hippie kind of person that I am. And I'm kind of a workaholic, and so I haven't gone on a trip in like 4 years or something. So I would love to travel and go on a trip finally. I've never really done a road trip in the United States. I've been up and down both coasts, mostly with airplanes over the last 30 years or something, but I would love to see Utah and Colorado and Texas, whatever all the different states are between Seattle all the way to Houston, Texas. I have a friend who moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and I would love to visit her and go to the Johnny Cash Museum and explore Nashville, Tennessee, Houston, Texas, Utah, Colorado. I forgot all the names of the other states that we're going to drive from Seattle down 2,300 miles each way to Houston, Texas. There it is. So thanks for listening. Yeah. Okay. So have a good day, everyone. Bye. This is Shannon Kringen, Goddess KRING, giving you a poetry update.